Hello, it's Shaylin again. So if you saw my first video, you'll notice there's a huge difference. I have something behind me. That's amazing. I'm going to be going through the motions, so I guess you'll be going through the motions with me as well if you keep track of all my videos. So if you would like a full introduction to who I am and why I'm creating on YouTube, you can always go back to my previous video. And if not, I can give you a mini introduction now. I am 23 years old. I currently attend UTA and I am going for my double bachelor's degree in business management and business marketing. I mostly created this channel right now, at least, to help give college students that are first generation tips on how to be successful in school, because I know how difficult it can be and overwhelming college can be at the beginning. So for me, I personally came from a low income family. I'm the oldest sibling and I am first generation. So I really didn't have that much help. And I literally just figured out how to be successful in college probably a year and a half ago. And I'm about to graduate in 2 weeks. So I definitely feel like there's a need for tips on how to be successful for someone like me. This is going to be the first video I make out of 6, and hopefully you're able to get something out of my videos and maybe it helps you be a little bit more successful in college. So my first tip is definitely going to be having designated days for working and designated days for school. So for me, I found that this was extremely important because I always was going to class after working 8 hours completely burnt out. I wasn't really listening to my professors. I wasn't really trying. I was just like, okay, this is attendance. I'm here. Like, that's all you need right now. I wasn't taking school serious at all. And then whenever I did go to school and then go to work, I absolutely hated work. I was not happy at all. I was just like, I'm ready to go home. I don't like doing this. I was just very unhappy in both aspects of my life. But after I made a schedule where I worked Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, and I went to school on Tuesdays and Thursdays, it helped so much. I had days that I went to work and that's the only thing I did. I didn't do any schoolwork. I didn't do anything else because it just was too much. And then on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I would go to school all day and I would have an hour break in the middle to do my schoolwork, to talk to my friends, to be active in the school environment. And it definitely helped separating those two aspects of my life, because switching back and forth was not easy. It was not good at all. I definitely recommend this approach, especially if you have enough credits. Thankfully for me, I was able to do this as soon as I went to UTA because I had received my bachelor's degree from TCC. So I already had enough credits to choose my classes first. And if you're not at that point yet, just wait until you get to that point and just try to do it as soon as possible, and you will definitely see a shift in your productivity all across your life. So I wanted to also go into detail about what this looked like for me. So I normally worked at 6 a.m. on Mondays and I worked 8-hour shifts. By the time I came home, I was like, okay, if I wanted to do an assignment or a quiz or something, I would do it, but I was not obligated to because I knew Tuesday I would be at school from 9 to 5. So I would go to most of my classes back to back, but I always made sure I had an hour in the middle of the day while I was at UTA to really just sit down, relax, be on campus, be a student. And if I wanted to do homework or if I wanted to do my online class, I could. Or if I just wanted to just sit there and be on my phone, I could. And I decided that whenever I went home at night, that's whenever I would do my homework if I had a lot of homework to do. And for me, this really worked out because I had the school back to back and then I had that hour break that just made everything flow so much smoothly for me. And again, on Wednesday, I just would not do any schoolwork. I would just go to work and I would probably do like an assignment or two, but I was not pushing myself to do it at all. For myself, I also decided to take off Fridays like every other week. So if I didn't get to my schoolwork during the week, I could do it on Fridays. And I had all day Friday to just relax, be myself. And I know everyone's not in the position to do that because they have bills and obligations. And thankfully, I was in a position to do that because I was getting paid a little bit more. So I was able to work about 20-25 hours a week and then go to school full time. So if you definitely have that opportunity, I would recommend it. It's amazing. The benefits are amazing. It definitely helps productivity everywhere. It helps you transition and shift so much smoother between life, and it made school a lot more doable, especially with learning. I actually took my classes a lot more seriously. I listened to my professors because I'm like, oh, all I'm doing is being a college student today. It definitely helped. So I hope this tip really helps anyone that watches this video or anyone that's thinking about going to college or finishing college. I really hope that it helps you. And if you want to listen to the other 5 tips that I have, please like or subscribe to this channel so I can give you more tips on how to be successful in college. Thank you so much. And here are my bloopers because I have a lot. Tips. I actually have it decorated behind me, so that's amazing. Successful in college. Hi, this is Shaylin. So